What's up, everybody? Musaki from Heroes here, and today we're going to be talking about the Fate Grand Order 8th anniversary and exactly what we'll be expecting. So let's just jump into it. According to what we have here on the fandom wiki and from what I remember back in the day, we're going to have a pre-release campaign for it that should be happening here in a couple of weeks here, maybe next week or the week after. But we'll be having a pre-release campaign leading up to this awesome event that they will culminate on July 5th during Anime Expo. So first we'll have our login bonus where we'll receive quite a few awesome things. 5-star experience cards, lots of QP, and 3 teapots at the end of it, as well as a start dash campaign for those of you who want to start during the anniversary. You're going to get a total of 225 Satan cores. That's a lot of summons. Wow, that is 7-10 rolls off rip for free. That is pretty good. 42 golden apples for those resets, 300 experience cards to level up your servants, 42 million QP, which honestly will go by relatively quickly if you're trying to level up a servant, but not in the beginning, and 30k friend points, which is pretty good for the friend point summon. But they also have a comeback login bonus. This is only going to be for accounts that haven't logged in for a certain amount of time. So if you've taken a long extended break from FGO and you're thinking about coming back for the 8th anniversary, this is the time to do it, because you'll get a free 30 Saint Course, 14k friend points, 18 experience cards, and 18 golden apples. So that will be pretty cool. Now, for those who care about their service and like to take a lot of screenshots, we got a lot of summer festival vibes for the My Room that will be switching over time. A lot of these are really cool, so if you want to take some screenshots of your favorite servants to have them around, or even just take a picture of these and use for whatever you want, go ahead and go for it. Now in JP they did show a final episode of Fujimura Ritsuka doesn't get it, and they get this CE here. They may do that. I'm not sure if we have this already, but if we don't, this might happen, this might not happen. Now, what else we got? The memorial quests, of course. So when you go ahead and play these memorial quests, you are going to get tickets, summoning tickets, and these tickets to get these memorial CEs. This is special art. You guys know how this works, but for those of you who are new and decide to try this out, these are CEs craft essence with special art of some of these servants. Now, they're not costumes, unfortunately, but these are the only ways you're going to get these memorial CEs. It's during this time, and once it's gone, it's gone. So this is kind of like I wouldn't say FOMO, but it is something like that, because you can't get these anymore. You'll want to complete these quests. And the memorial quest this time around is from events past. This is events specifically. Like, we have the second Ultratron Christmas, we got the summer event, we got the third Guda Guda event, we got the Las Vegas summer event. We got a lot of stuff going on here, so that's what you'll be expecting. Expecting to fight bosses from those times. You'll get lovely craft essence here that you can choose from. Now, you'll only get 2 of these tickets. You only get 2 of the CEs, so choose wisely, because once you choose it, you will not be able to take it back. And of course, once you clear the last one, you will be getting a command code here, imaginary number compass, which increases NP generation rate by 3% on the card, and you get crit stars. So when you put this on a card, it makes you get Noble Phantasm a little bit faster, and you get a critical star. It's not the best, but it is a 3-star command card that you kind of get for free, so it's not bad. Next up, we're going to have the damage high score. This is where you'll be able to test your might, so to speak. You'll be able to set up a team of your favorite servants that you put a lot of love in. You'll be able to go ahead and deal a lot of damage, highest record damage here. So you won't be able to use any support service during this time. You'll only be able to use your service, and these are limited time things only 2 days. So if you want to take advantage of this and just write to your friends, hey, I did this, go ahead and take advantage of this. It's only for a limited time. Look out for official release for the actual dates when these things will come out. But with the pre-release campaign, they always trying to find a way to get a little of your Saint Courts, and that's exactly what they're doing here with the summoning campaign. We have James Moriarty, an limited archer, and Leonardo da Vinci Rider, a limited rider. Now, these are both very good units for different reasons. Leonardo da Vinci Rider is very good in arts team comps, and Moriarty has received substantial buffs over time that have made him a very good unit to have. Granted, there are a lot of good archers out there, but hey, nothing wrong with having the eternal rival of Sherlock Holmes in your Chaldea, right? So, you can go ahead and check out the schedule for that, but you'll expect James Moriarty first, and then you'll go into getting Leonardo da Vinci. You'll have both of these banners running side by side for a while until James Moriarty stops and it's only Leonardo da Vinci. Now, you're going to want to hold off on your courts here. Unless these servants are your husbando or waifus, I would not recommend rolling on this banner at this point in time. The reason being is, well, Saint courts aren't gonna grow on trees, and we got the actual anniversary coming up. So let's go ahead and jump into exactly what's coming up, because they do preview a couple things for you, and I guarantee you they're gonna do this on Anime Expo. They're gonna be going ahead and showing you maybe the soundtrack being on sale, but mainly Caster Artoria Berserker as the limited 5-star for the summer event, along with 4-star Chloe von Einsberg Avenger and Suzuka Goes in Summer Vacation version. Now that's gonna be amazing to see. These units are pretty good, very good actually, especially Artoria Caster. Not the best in my opinion, but certain people would say they're the best unit of the year. Not me, but very good and obviously very cute. Lovely costume. But then they also show the male costumes that's coming out. So we'll finally be able to get the summer costumes for Gawain, Tristan, and Lancelot after they showed us in the 3rd summer event. That's going to be very nice, but let's get into the actual 8th anniversary, shall we? So of course they're going to have the 10-step great campaign, and there might be different numbers here depending on what happens, but let's go ahead and start off with the thing we know they're gonna have, and that's gonna be a little login bonus. Login bonus is gonna be pretty good. We got a lot of QP and a lot of experience cards. Get your summoning tickets, your bond grails, your mana prisms of all types, your teapots, your friend points, and a crystallized lore at the end of it when you log in for 10 days. So you definitely want to do that. Obviously, the only thing you need to do is clear Fuyuki to get these, so enjoy that. Next up, we have the Destiny Order summoning. Now, this is kind of funny. This is when it originated from in Japan. This is super new and super nice for them. Brand new. We already know the deal with Destiny Order, but it will be coming back here again. Now, I believe we made a video what we would recommend for Destiny Order, but if you want to see another one, definitely let us know down in the comments down below. It's been a while since we've done fake Grand Order videos like this, and I'd rather you guys let me know what you like so we can keep going with that. But let's go to the next step. The Lucky Bag summoning. Obviously, we gotta have the Lucky Bag summoning. Now, for me, if you were a whale, generally you're not gonna want to roll on these. But if you are a newer player and for whatever reason you want to spend money on Fate Grand Order, this is a very good deal that you can go ahead and have. Next up, we're going to have new themed master missions on this where you'll be able to get a lot of Saint Courts, and it will be specified in what service you are going to need to use. So for those of you who don't know, these are the service you're going to need. Granted, they will tell you when these come out, but complete these missions and you'll get a whole bunch of Saint Courts, which is very nice. But that's not all. You'll have main quest progress count missions. So this is going to be really cool. If you cleared any of Arc 1, Arc 2, Arc 2.5 main story quests X amount of times, you will get all of these courts. So if you do any 30 quests, you get 30 courts and 30-minute QP, and that's really nice for just playing the game. So be on the lookout for that. And as well, you'll be able to get more Saint Courts if you unlocked one class score sign. You don't know what a class score sign is? Well, it seems like you might be behind in the story, but it's something that you unlock when you complete Oreo Call 1. So, if you haven't completed the story, like me, go ahead and complete that so you can get free 15 Saint Courts just for playing the game. And of course, we're going to get more extra missions updates if you go ahead and clear Trom, clear both parts of Lost Bowl 7. You completed 290 servants, 70 quests, you completed some more interludes, you did more free quests, all these advanced quests. If you unlocked class score signs, you get a whole bunch of Saint Courts. Now that's going to vary depending on what you do, but it's a permanent thing. So if you haven't done it already, they're giving you way more incentive to play the game and engage with it in this different way. We're used to this by now when playing FGO and Anniversary, but for those of you who are new, this is pretty good. Expect more courts for just playing the game. Of course, you can't have a great campaign without having the great super success, the half-off daily quests, and of course, if you're caught up, half-off Bleach Earth quests. So take advantage of this time if you haven't already, to go ahead and level up those servants, grind as much as you can. You're gonna enjoy yourself. Let's go to the next step. Yes, we're gonna add more to Da Vinci's Workshop and the Mana Prism Shop update. We're getting a whole bunch of CEs in here, some olden days and some great ones. It's coming back one of the best CEs that everyone recommended that hardly anyone can get because the event is no longer around, Golden Sumo. Now, this is a great CE for a lot of reasons. It gives you half of your noble phantasm gauge once you have all 5 copies, and on top of that, it increases your attack. And on top of that being an attack stat, you're going to be doing mucho damage with this thing, and that's the reason why a lot of people use it even to this day. Now, everything else is hit or miss for me. The best one is going to be Golden Sumo, but if you like Shiki or any of the other servants here, definitely grab those. They're now in the Mana Prism shop for the same cost that you would get for normal Mana Prism shop CE. 5,000 Mana Prisms. Hopefully you got that. But as well, of course, you're going to go ahead and have your full paw prints and your golden faux cards in your Da Vinci shop, as well as some other things. Now, some things is going to be very interesting, and I believe they're going to be adding this. I don't think this is actually in the game right now, but the Saint Court summoning update, which is pretty crazy. From now on, every time that you roll, are you crazy? Are you kidding me? For every 5 Mana Prisms is awarded for every Saint Court summon. 50 Mana Prism for a 10 roll. What? Oh my god, that's pretty good. I was just talking about you guys needing Mana Prisms. Well, there you go. You summon and get some Mana Prisms. That's gonna be pretty good. So it's auto redeemed. You don't need to go to the present box. You just automatically get it. If you fill up on your Mana Prisms, you are not gonna be able to get more. So make sure you use that. Oh, this is kind of rough though. Summoning tickets do not yield any Mana Prism bonuses, so you need to use your Saint Court. Okay, a little bit of a bummer, but understandable, I guess. The +1 bonus summon also does not yield any further bonuses. Oh, great. So they're really trying to limit this. They're not trying to overboard you. But for those of you who are whaling out, you're going to get even more benefits. But if you're whaling out, you likely have a lot of Mana Prisms anyway. But this is nice for those of us who don't whale out as much. Oh, but cool thing, Tutorial Summon, Destiny Order Summon, and Lucky Bass Summoning also gets 50 Mana Prisms. Pretty cool. Okay. Moving on. You got half all story quests until you get the Lost Belt 7. You got the Spirit Vine Stone returns. Obviously, your free revives in case things get a little dicey and you need to do that. And you'll be able to get that from the Mana Prism Exchange as well. So definitely want to do that, and you'll be able to use it during this time. Next up, they'll be increasing some storage for your service craft destinies and command codes. If you need to do that, there you go. You can also purchase even more Second Archive slots via your Da Vinci workshop. So pretty good right there. For the final step, we have the Strengthening Servants campaign, part 16. But we're not done. We also have the Summoning campaign for the 8th anniversary, and that is Ash, the Savior. That's right, guys. If you love Lost Belt 6, you know exactly who that is. This is not an ordinary saber face here. This is someone far more important, at least to the story, and you'll get her in all her glory this time around. This pseudo-anniversary servant, Lily Summer servant of sorts, is a wonderful unit that I know a lot of people have been waiting for, and it's great that she's finally coming right now. And that's not the only summoning campaign we got. We got Summoning Campaign 2, which is going to release a whole bunch of other servants alongside it. Look at this stacked lineup here. We got the Trunk Sisters, Tomomono Lancer. We got Constantine, he's alright. Space H-Tar, Tari no Kagakiyu. Superman, he's alright. Van Gogh. And then we have a lot of lovely 4-star servers. You got Frankenstein Saber, waifu. Saito Hajime, aka Virgil. Calamity Jane, my favorite Lancer. Mysterious Altar, Ego Alpha. And Daikoten, Dim Mice from that event from Super Bunions, Ushiwaku Maru, Assassin, and Sei Shonen Berserker. These are going to be their own raid-ups alongside Ash the Savior's banner. So, if you don't want Ash, you got all of these lovely servants. And in my opinion, Space Star, Tara no Kagakiyu, Van Gogh are some of the best options you can roll for if you really have to, because they're that good. And with that, we're all done. That's going to be exactly what we have in store for the 8th anniversary. Now, it might be a little bit more, a little special sauce for FGO NA, but this is what we got going on for right now. if you are an FGO fan, man, you're going to be eating good. It's got a lot of stuff coming on. This is honestly one of the best times to be playing Fate Grand Order, even for returning fans. It's going to die down toward the end of the year, I'm not going to lie to you. But for right now, FGO fans, enjoy this time, because this is going to be pretty good for you, especially if you're going to Anime Expo. Now, what are you most excited for? Are you rolling for Ash the Savior? Or perhaps something else about this anniversary is tickling your fancy? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's talk about it. I'd love to see what you guys got to say. Once more, thank you so much to our top supporters of the Chaldea Gurus. You guys have been fantastic, especially with all the support you show for the subathon and more. Thank you so much for everything you do. And of course, for all the other fellow masters, my name is Musaki from the Chaldea Gurus, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.